It's doing the exact same bullshit again. I could barely believe it. This shit is bullshit, yo. This is as close to drunk as I'll probably ever get, usually, 9 times out of 10. And that's tired. You know, you're getting kind of that drowsy mode. That's kind of the mode I'm in right now. So it might have similar of a drunk effect. Lick it up and all that. You know. I got it working now. I might have the shit working. Oh, shout out to James Gordon. I saw you in the other joint when I turned it off. Shout out to you, my brother. Shout out to you, my brother. My brother. Shout out to you, we educated folk around here. Come on, drop this shit.
You can perform freestyle tricks by jumping off quick jump now. Use the left stick to pull off tricks.
It's a breath stick to pull off tricks. Whoa, you doodle. That's what sure of me to say. Woo! Alright. That was doodle. That was doodle.
You can perform freestyle tricks by jumping off trick jump panels. Use the left stick to pull off tricks.
If your breath stinks, you can pull off tricks. Come on, B. If your breath stinks, you can pull off tricks. That was do. That was do. Do. Come on, 0 people. Hello, 0 people. Populate. So you want to populate?
You can perform freestyle tricks by jumping off trick jump panels. Use the left stick to pull off tricks.
How about that?
You can also perform freestyle tricks with rainbow rings.
Oh, you run out of tries? Not how I thought that would go. Come on, dude. I'm trying not to do it.
You can perform freestyle tricks by jumping off trick jump panels. Use the left stick to pull off tricks.
Your breath stinks, you can pull off tricks.
You can also perform freestyle tricks with rainbow rings.
Right. to you, bitch. Big robotic, bitch. What's that other one? The fucking. Bullshit below. Don't do that. Totally not making the sound. Oh no! Oh, fucker! There's a way to mess up, I will find it. As a meal, you can watch it enjoy every sitting that you have when you the back of my ass from the front. From the front. From the of my nuts, or maybe the front. Want to have a good old time. Bitches, and you could suck on my dick, love it when I put it in your face, love that shit. You could suck on my ass cheeks, and then the dry up that just floated in the air. What is that shit there? And I got to hit that through there. I can go through here and suck my ass. Whoa, don't go that way. Suck in on the back of my balls and take the front of my dilly. Stick it right inside and place that you think it fits. That you think it fits, you can suck on my balls and lick every part of my cock. I just know that okay. Let's see now. I'm gonna switch the two up. This when I'm getting the rhythm with the rhythm. Whoa, you fucking dick, man. That was a dick, man.
Alright!
The dick man for sure is you. Oh, you fuck, don't do the dick man. The dick man for sure is you. Alright, right one. Right side. Oh no! fast track way to hell.
Whoa!
I hit it too hard. I've heard that before. I'm saying, hey, you fuckers, you bitches. Am I hitting this result? You have to go to the right. Don't go left. That shit is fucked up when you go left. Oh shit. Okay. Service. Stay up in your service. This should be something that you wasn't expecting. When I try to jump on this shit. Oh, you dick. Section of my balls. Well, speaking of balls, it glows. Go that way. Go back to our red glow ball. Slow it down. The Eradicator.
Alright!
This is what I'm talking about. Uh-huh. Kennedy, what up, what up? This song when you was rapping at Steve's was on with the slap. Oh, that was my first Steve's joint. The Sayonara joint. Yeah, good looking. You know what I'm saying? That's the original one. It's still a fan favorite. A lot of people like that one the best. I wrote that shit in like 10 minutes. Staring at the cosmos at this hostile gumption. I find his face is about as fake as my hostile. I'm staring at the cosmos by this hostile dumpster. I'm finding spaces about as fake as my hostile gumption. Your gumption leaves a lot to be desired, sir, in regard to levels of hostility. My dick. Yeah. Okay, I'm getting Red Dead Redemption. I was about to buy this game like on Amazon or something. And then on this Game Pass thing I have, I see I could get it for free, $99. I said, what? Let's see if I remember the song. I'm staring at the cosmos at this hostile dumpster and find the spaces about as fake as my hostile gumption. I do something, hit him with a lot of punches. Can't wait till it's over. Yeah, regions of us, also that's been raised on. I was a Mickey Mouseketeer, then graduated to Cobra. Introduced to dildos when Destro bent me over. A quick little plug. The Hasbro YouTube channel is playing non-stop old school G.I. Joe cartoons. So if you've never been in tune, get in tune. This is when cartoons were cartoons. It wasn't all silly and childish looking. The shits looked official. The storylines were dope. Everything. G.I. Joe. Search YouTube for the Hasbro channel and you'll find non-stop 24/7 G.I. Joe. Has been rocking since May 12th. Now, where was I? Till Destro bent me over. Then graduated to Cobra, introduced to dildos when Destro bent me over. Something, my Roy Rage and show you my comics and my voice sense of logic. Y'all know what it is. Raw, 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 that I'm a monster. When I get on your ass, whoa, whoa, whoa. Shout out to Slitted App. What's the joint called? Sayonara. Yeah. Shout out to Slack. Put the cartoon. I hate 666 got it. There we go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah. With a big face.
I'm staring at the cosmos near this hostile dumpster and find the space is about as fake as my hostile gumption. I'll do them like my plaster wall, give them a lot of punches. Soon as I'm let back in my crib to do a lot of frontin'. Life's been hard, I can't wait till it's over. These abrasions of a soldier that's been raised on Jehovah. I was a Mickey Mouse Katia, then graduated to Cobra. Introduced to dildos, Destro bent me over. Started the fecal show to show you all my toys and my comics. Void rage and honesty, meltdowns and avoid sense of logic. Sell you a shirt, no matter of fact, sell you the concept of fabric. While I philosophize on trolls with deep response to their madness. What did you mean by that? Like Catwell, we all look like some creature. The ladies love my coppery deliciousness and my features. So why you trying to compete with me? Spaceship far from as sexy, and you'll never come as hard on the Yeti. Monster, raw, raw, raw. I'm a monster, raw, raw, raw. I'm a monster, raw, raw, raw. When I get on you, it's raw, raw, raw. Sayonara, raw, raw, raw. I'm a monster, raw, raw, raw. I'm a monster, raw, raw, raw. When I get on you, it's raw, raw, raw. Sayonara. Owens, I am the Hulk. Fuck that, I am the Hogan. So space, what you gonna do when my hands are on ya? We can handle this. Let's split sandwiches. I'll meet you in the middle on some Lady and the Tramp shit. Just the thought about it fills my panties with dampness and say my boxing defense moves looks like Honolulu dances. Only if you knew, man, let me warn you. You think these 52s are funny till these hands are upon you? Have you not seen my chest? Let me pose from the side and tell these men my dick size after both hands applied. I see what you want. How dare you be yourself as a person and not share my silly beefs, rooting on going versing. You're supposed to co-sign my fighting and the threats that I issue. Disagree, I'll disrespect and I'll diss you. Give me a tissue, gotta wipe my moist taint. Then these tears from my eyes. This boy pussy's getting rid from the side, but it's alright because raw, raw, raw. I'm a monster, raw, raw, raw.
I forgot how well that song is. Like, yo. Word. Good looking Dookie.
Sayonara.
And Ted, yeah, man. I forgot myself how fly this shit was. This shit go hard like a motherfucker. I be writing my best shit mad quick too. That's why I know like it all comes from a different place. It doesn't come from a place of completely just you mentally think it and put it down. I'm pulling shit out of a universe, out of the universe, it's ethos. Cause I notice a lot of that. A lot of my better joints, that shit people like the most are the ones I write mad quick, 10 minutes. I did that 10 minutes, 5 minutes each verse, you know. So there's no way, you know what I mean? It's like I had to have just tapped into some other shit and just drew that shit into this realm. You know, but yeah, they go to I don't know if I should play the G.I. Joe, but they go to Hasbro channel. Hasbro, they got the G.I. Joe shit popping off. You know what I mean? That's kind of fly. When I get on, yeah. Shout out to Slap. He done hooked that shit up. Love. That shit is fire, man. And the other one, the Story to Tell, we did that one too. All right, I got the Red Dead Redemption popping off. Usually after a certain amount of installed, they let you play it, but not in this case. I don't think. You gotta let that shit rid out. Can I play this? This kind of reminds you of Mystical. Oh, word. That's an interesting one. I remember when I was up on Mystical before the rest of the world was, like, before he was with like No Limit. I guess he was with some other shit, and it was just like this like little kind of underground store in Manhattan that I used to go to where you could just find obscure shit. And I found this Mystical album, and I liked it. I was like, yo, this cat is unique. I think it was the Y'all Ain't Ready album. I think that came out before Homeboy went to like was signed by No Limit. It had his face on the cover with the braids with the little plastic joints in it. And I was like, hey, this dude's alright. Then like about a year or two later, you know, he blew up. What's that? The self roast beat. It took me a minute to figure out that beat was from one of his top songs. For the whole time, I thought it was just an internet beat. That is just the self roast beat. He was on a label called Big Boy. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I knew it was some underground shit. That shit was a dope album though. Man, No Limit. They came through. Like we used to anyone from New York could attest to this. Like we used to like diss them people, like the No Limits type ilk of individuals with those covers. What was the company? I think Pen and Pixel was the name of the main company that did all those flashy ass covers. We used to like rank on them. We used to snap and diss on them cats because usually you'd find those album covers like in the Source magazine, like in the back or something. And then like the name of the artist, the way the cover looked, we used to like just rank on them shits. Like it'll be a nigga named Crunchy Black, which I think is an actual real artist name or whatever. But we used to like make up our own names. We just had a ball dissing them niggas. And then like about a year or two later, when Master P like really put, the carbon footprint down, it changed the whole shit. That shit wasn't to be made fun of anymore. That shit was the shit at that point. And what New York ended up doing, New York ended up pretty much jacking the South. And, the rest is history. I don't think we've had an identity ever since. Yeah, shit too hard. Word. Yeah, Pen and Pixel graphics, yep. Yeah, you would always find like 5 or 6 of those covers like in the last pages of the Source. I remember when they did the video for the Bout It remix, Dipset and them. But I honestly think that ever since then, New York hasn't even gotten back its own complete identity. You had some people that were, strong components of making it happen. Like even 50 Cent to me, he had like a down south drawl to him. And that's the shit I wasn't really feeling. Like a lot of New Yorkers that have an accent that sound like me, they started adapting a down south drawl. They totally just changed their accent. And that shit wasn't natural. They were just doing that to be lit or down or whatever the heck the term was at the time with, be down with the time since the South was popping. So next thing, shawty, and talking all that, that twang and all that shit. Which is cool, but that's for them. That's their shit. It ain't no, New York shouldn't be jacking that like that. Crunchy Black rapper, Juicy J and 3 6 Mafia. Yep. Now, what's funny? Me and my homeboy, like when we would make up names of artists that we find in the Source, I remember I think he made up Crunchy Black before either of us knew that there was a Crunchy Black. Like, that was just a name we just randomly made up. We just making up names, and one day he just said Crunchy Black. Then like a little while later, I actually saw the shit, and I saw a motherfucker named Crunchy Black. I was like, word. You know what I'm saying? 50 is like the only NY rapper I can say you can say you're a fan of. Okay, I can see that. Yo, man, that first album, the unreleased album, that was a tight ass project. and the EP, his first two projects that didn't really get like commercial buzz prior to Eminem, them shits were banging. The Power of a Dollar and whatever the name of the other shit was with the black and white cover where you got the gun in the front. Both of those joints were crazy. Then, you know, he pretty much set the pace to the whole mixtape game, where mixtapes became like albums, where the only difference between the mixtape and the album was if you had a license to the beat or not. You know what I mean? Because yeah, them G-Unit releases they drop every month, them shits were albums. People would like the 50 Cent G-Unit versions of the shit that they rhymed over way better than whatever the original song was. Was that one joint? If you smile for me, and I'm the only one, girls, some shit like that. I could not tell you what the original version of that song is. Dipset, they're another one that kind of revolutionized that shit. Bring ammo fire myself. Oh shit. Throw that away.
I got you.
Do you now? Let me get strategic on these people. Or these monsters. Monsters! Gotcha, bitch. Let me get that. Pick that up for me. What is this? A hammer burst?
Uncle, that's it. You're down.
Let's get out there and help your convoy.
Instead of a lancer? Nah, I like the weapon I have. Fuck that shit. Sorry, robot, for wasting your time. Tommy playing artist music from YouTube, giving out 500 to what the audience needs to get in on that. Yeah, I peeped that. I was actually thinking about that. I was considering it. Trust. Yeah. That's a pretty good hustle. So basically the net win would be $450. And even if you don't win, you know, you still get a new audience. Cause honestly, tell me that don't be happening 9 times out of 10 in any like competition. Notice it's usually the runners up that end up getting the most out of the situation. Eminem was the runner up. He came in second to a dude that Styles claims he beat that came in first. Eminem's the one that blew up. How many American Idols was the people that came in second place, the ones that, you know, ended up blowing up? So like you win for losing as long as you lose close enough to winning. All right, what do I gotta do here? Go up there. Which way do we go? Which way do we go? Okay, open the village gates. Cool, where the village gates at?
Come on, let's get out there.
Okay. Where's up there? Up there! Is up there this way? Where this robot or whatever the fuck is? Are y'all following me? Is this up there? Yeah, maybe it is. I guess this is it right here. I don't know, that's some other shit. I will lead you to destruction. I don't know what I'm doing. Why y'all following me? Okay, the main gate. I'm slow. The shit is right there at the start. I'm sleepy. That's what it is. This is about as close as I get to being intoxicated. If I exert a lot of energy and then sleepy, plus I took allergy pills. Because I got a cat that gives me allergies still. It ain't a fallacy. It's real. All right. Voltec. Alright, so how do I get there? That's what it is. Main gate. I guess we gotta go around. Now be around and around. What the fuck? Is that shark? Open the village gate for the convoy. This is just annoying, man. I guess we gotta climb on something. Can't get past those fish. Okay, can we climb up here? We cannot. Stupid motherfucker. Alright. Oh. This way? Ah, okay. You had to make it difficult, didn't you? You couldn't just point the arrow to where the fuck the gate is, where I could go for the gate. You had to be all fancy and complicated with it,
Get out there.
Stupid motherfuckers. Oh, most of the stuff they playing is trash? Word. I mean, that's good to know. I mean, I tuned in to, I think, the first day or the second day he did that. He had a couple people that were, you know, fairly decent, you know. But Dookie, you know how it is, man. Opinions and styles vary so much. You never know. You know, you might have an audience full of people that like that new, you know, swagged out, Future type of sound. You know what I'm saying? And somebody might win on that. And then, you know, you might have an audience that like the traditional shit. You'll have some people that like weird shit. You'll have some people that like some simple rhymes, but the beat might be dope. So it's like all types of shit. Now, granted, I probably will, because I'm sure it's not going to be the last day that he does it with the, you know, little cash prize. I'll tell you what, I will do that at some point. You know, count me in on that. But right now, especially since I'm on some sleepy shit, I can't even focus. You know what I mean? I can't even like think what song to send and all that shit. I honestly want us some BSM shit to rock out on his joint.
Oh shit!
But I'll do that at some point though. BSM or me or something or YJ. Pretty much any one of us, if we dropped a solo joint or a group joint, I think we have a very good chance of cleaning up on that little cash prize.
What is this?
You are meant for this.
Oh shit.
Don't be afraid.
It's kind of cool. I guess I gotta survive. Oh shit.
Okay.
Hit it? Oh, why is that thing? Oh, y'all fighting me too? I thought we was homies. You like that Rockin' song where he said he turned the gun on the sergeant.
Let me go!
You wanna know what you fighting for? Fighting with your colors? You know that young shit you love, motherfucker. But see, Dookie, if you still in here, see how that is like, it got a structure to it. You know what I'm saying? $500, you know, $50. He plays your shit, plays a bunch of different people's shit. He has a crowd that for the most part, will be unbiased as long as Tommy's music is not amongst the pack to pick from. You know what I'm saying? So they have no reason to favor anybody over anyone else, right? And then at the end of the thing, whoever wins it gets it. You know what I'm saying? Where you can take Styles, for example, always talking $500 to battle, $500 to battle. Like presto, money comes and then we just get busy. Dude isn't the most trustworthy person in the world. Who's going to hold the money? What are the stipulations? Who's going to vote? What's the crowd is going to decide? You know what I mean? That lets you know that he only says that $500 shit as his way to duck, but still front like he's boasting his chest like he really wants to do it. Because he knows just as well as I know that, you know, that there's no structure here. $500? What this nigga was saying today? Invest in yourself. Dude, you way too much in your head thinking you the shit. Ain't nothing related to you that's an investment. You be trying to run that game on Tommy, now you trying to run that on me? Telling Tommy, cut the check, run that bread, invest in yourself. I'll make you pop. That nigga doing fine on his own, doing whatever the fuck he doing. And so am I. Or if I'm not, any improvement I could use, you ain't related to it. Honestly, I think all the time been wasting focusing on that jizz bucket has been detracting from what I got to get popping off. Where's the burger? Big boy status. Let me see the face behind that grace. Megatron like that motherfucker. Look like your name is Voltars. Take that nigga. Bum! What's that nigga, man? Yeah. I will. It's over here! Wow. Some old Star Wars shit.
Uncle.
You give up? You calling Uncle? What happened? What the happened? What the happened?
Kate. No. Kate, you can't see this. You don't want to see this.
Oh.
Kate?
It'll be okay, Kate.
I'm sorry.
You still got me. What the fuck is wrong with dude's arm?
Thanks, JD.
You got honeycombs on your forearm and shit?
Can I recommend we maybe get these people out of here? Hey,
You the bee's
just
knees?
slow down.
No, Foz is right. We need to move.
What are you Oscar's dead, man. Give her a minute.
She'll get her a minute in the Raven.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Now we need to leave.
I'm not going.
Yes, you are, bitch.
For months now, I've been having these dreams. Nightmares. But I think they were messages.
That's the thing she got from her mom's at the end of Gears of War 4.
Something's happening to me.
Yep, I know the storyline.
Your grandmother's.
Enough. We'll deal with this later. Foz, round these people up.
I need help.
Her grandmother, not a
There's a place up north. I think we can find you answers there.
No. Absolutely not.
You have honeycomb on your fucking arms?
You'll go with me.
God damn it, both of you, listen.
I'll go with her. Look, if you're missing, she'll notice.
Okay. I'll push Jack the coordinates.
No, Corporal. You're coming back to Norvira. That is a direct order.
Well, Captain. Screw your order.
This isn't about you. It's about me.
You bitch.
I need to fix this.
Hey, watch her. Her necklace? That's a locust symbol.
Yes, it is now.
She would never be our enemy by choice. I know that.
Because she would die for us.
I know that. But what if it's not her choice?
Oh, my back.
Well, it's just us now. So what's in here anyway?
A fast way out of this fucking place.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, if you want some time, you know, we don't have to leave right away.
Yeah, we do.
Okay? Then we need some light.
We don't gotta leave, we don't gotta go nowhere. All you gotta do is believe, bitch. We don't gotta leave, we don't gotta go nowhere. Your stupid ass just gotta believe, baby. Stupid ass bitch, your man got killed. Stupid ass kid, your man's got frills. But I've got the plans. You pick up ammunition and you put it to your man,
Here we
old
go.
man.
Marcus just pushed Jack the coordinates for some
Push
facility up
Jack,
north.
I push back. I'm one to
New
look at. This bitch look
Sounds
whack.
pleasant.
Why am I playing
All right.
as a girl?
We should head out. Long ride from here.
Oh, another frag grenade. Okay. I'd rather play as a brolic nigga, word. But I'd rather lay down with sister. Player in the game, you might be hit or miss, bruh. She ain't gonna be as strong as the dudes is. I just pick up the controller and get vibing when I do this, stupid. What's this shit with the handprint? I put my hand there, you know, enhancements. They happen. What up,
Hey,
Julian?
watch.
I'm glad.
Long time. What up, famo? Hope you are safe, happy, wonderful. This look kind of cool. Oh man, now the volume is going out.
Cal, it's been hours. Close.
Marcus's coordinates put New Hope in valley up ahead. So we're close.
To the wild. Ooh, motherfucker.
So you haven't said a word in a while. How you doing?
The good news is, I'm starting to get the hang of this thing, which has been a nice distraction. Look, I'll be okay. It's hard to believe Uncle's really gone.
Yeah, it is.
Thanks for asking about how I'm doing, by the way.
Thanks for driving.
Anytime, baby.
Exhausting as it looks.
Very much so.
I like games that have a nice snowy environment. They usually always look kind of dope. Like ever since Atari 2600, this game called Enduro or Enduro Racing, little race car game
You're the last person who needs to apologize
with
for
bullshit
him.
ass graphics. But the board that had snow looked like dope.
And from the look of it,
I'm trying to stop, bitch.
good part.
Oh, to get off. The
All
board
right,
that had
let's,
the snow was
get
always
around and
dope.
find a way to open this thing.
Look, JD kept a big secret from you. But how am I any different?
You told us your secret. He didn't.
Yeah.
Right.
And I get around and around and around. Snow Biz. AG. Snow Biz.
Hey,
AG.
out there. Is that New Hope?
Nope. Marcus's coordinates are to the northeast.
Doesn't look far. Just gotta unblock the skiff.
You know what pisses me off most of all?
Pisses?
Seeing JD pal around with Foz. Like, when did that happen?
Jin's had him running missions together for months.
It happened when your mother's up my head. Alright, what's the overkill? See what that should do. I like it, I like it. I like the overkill. And the Lancer GL, I definitely like that as well. It's when you know a problem's about to happen. When you in somewhere where we just get mad guns and ammos, that's because you know you're gonna need it very soon. Let's see what this Lancer GL is like. It's just kind of fly, I think. I like it. I like it. Let's
Jack,
go.
leave the door open. Check it out. Jack just found a map of the area.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. Now for the gate.
And I've been around and around and around. Shorty got a little booty on her, don't she? When you in isolation for a couple months, you start recognizing pixelated booty. Like how the shit move when she run. Kind of pokes it out. Yeah, she's kind of like bent down while she's running, booty poking out. Yeah. Keep on running, baby. Keep on running. What the fuck? Oh, not that way? I took y'all in the wrong direction. I gotta open another gate. Okay. Back to looking at that booty. What if her pants just split while she's running, like right in the middle? They should do stuff like that in games, like little mess ups, you know, because things happen like in normal life. You know, doing a bunch of shit, pants stuff, you know. They've been on a mission, they haven't had to go to the bathroom in like 8 hours, so while they're talking, somebody fought. You know, they should add little details like that. Regular human experiences. That would make the game really good, I think.
Looks like a simple maglock. Jack can get this open.
Or like two of them are talking to each other. They talking about serious business, and somebody got some shit on their face, and one just says, "Oh, you know you got a little shit on your face." "Oh yeah, where?" "Oh, right there." "Oh, thank you." And then they just go back to like the real shit they were talking about.
Jack?
You know, these are things that normally happen. They should do that. Those are these.
That was surprisingly easy.
Oh, that's what
All right,
it is.
we're done here. Let's get back on the skiff.
Get back on the stiff.
Hey, let's make sure we store a couple of weapons on the skiff. You know, for emergencies.
Okay. That's dope. Store weapons on the stiff. Oh, I want to do that. I want to store weapons on the stiff. Cause I be around and around and around. Oh, I could either do this or that.
I keep wondering about something.
How do I store the weapons?
JD and Settlement 2.
Ass
You think
face?
Marcus knew?
What he did, you mean?
Yeah,
I think he knew. You saw how he reacted.
I did. And it,
Store, okay, store weapons.
well, explains a lot, actually.
I put one on the other side. Yep. Okay. No. I've only stored one. I stole one. Let you know how I flow. You niggas know how I go. I control the whole Alamo. We call it Fruit Alamo. I don't know more after I battle yo. You're the only one, you girl. I can love you better when you smile with me. You're the only one, my girl. 'Cause I'm gonna love you better.
Marcus, you back in New Fair yet? Just landed. Are you close to New? Almost. Question: how will we know when we're there? Officially, New Hope never existed. It was disguised as Jameson Shipping Depot. So look for tracks. Follow.
Tracks. Got it.
Get it. Hope we're not going this circles. Oh shit, that could break. I can love you better when you smile for me. Girl, I'm gonna love you better.
Did Oscar know about your mom's amulet? You know the symbol on it?
He knew. She told him about it years ago. He didn't know what it meant, though. Neither did she.
They must have known something.
Maybe, but it's not exactly the kind of problem you want asking people about.
Yeah, suppose not.
We don't go that way? We want to go that way. Why they don't let me go that way? They don't let me go that way. Gotta break that or something? We gotta go on
This is
foot
it?
from here?
You're sure?
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
should be right in those woods.
We stole the weapon. Let me get rid of that though. That ain't work. Welcome to the
Hold
new
up.
day.
That's
a
an
new
outsider
hope.
camp.
This far north? You think they're from Oscar's village?
We about to steal their shit.
Huh. I wonder where they went.
I don't know, but I'm taking their shit. I don't know where the motherfuckers went. That ain't where they promised you is, you crap.
Del, down here.
I can love you better. Let me see that ass.
Marcus,
Articulated
there's no
ass.
facility here. It's all old-growth forest.
Trust me, it's there.
So does Jen know about this place?
Every First Minister's known, and they all did the same thing.
I'm tired. I'm about to turn this off.
Trying to keep it a
It's a
secret.
good spot, I think, because I I should get a checkpoint.
Secrets, huh?
Just said a whole new act.
There's a lot of that going around these days.
Let me know when you're getting close. Control out.
I gotta say save though. For me to know for sure. So I could turn this shit out. How do I do that again? This way, that way. How do you do the slide? The electric slide. Alright, look at that. It's kind of dope. I have that Red Dead Redemption 2 coming in.
Done.
The
Storm's
phone
getting
almost
closer.
saved me.
Oh, great.
Here we go.
Alright,
Another
there gotta
cog
be a
seal.
save over
We're
here.
in the right place.
There's gotta be a save spot.
Through here.
Who could trust you now?
Putting them through the Luke Skywalker and the cave shit with Vader.
Let's find a way out of here.
Alright, I'm gonna assume it gotta have saved if I started a whole new act. Quit to the main menu. Make sure that it's at a save point. Getting busy, yo. Lost mad weight. Active. I found out genetically I'm better equipped for slow burning than quick bursts of energy. They said my endurance, I'm genetically predisposed to having much better endurance as opposed to quick bursts of strength, which kind of makes sense because I do go on for a minute with a lot of endurance exercises. Yeah, that's kind of fly. But what that also means is I'm not going to be likely as much as someone else that has quicker bursts of strength and or quicker bursts of energy and stuff. They're more likely to build muscle a lot quicker. You know what I mean? Like, you ever seen the people that work out, it don't take much for them to work out to build? Yeah. I guess I'm not like that, where I have been official like that. So I guess that really shows that hard work pays. But my endurance game is through the roof. Okay, Act 2 Forest from the Trees. It put it where it needs to be. 2:14 already, 2:15. Well then, Cesariak wash up polite in a debate earlier. I gotta see that. It's that drowsy shit. Yo, hold up. I'm gonna do my handy real quick. Man, drowsy. Oh, this shit still got the camera. I don't want to go take a pit of this. I guess it don't matter when the camera's in.
Marcus, there's no facility here. It's all old growth forest.
Trust me, it's there.
So does Jen know about this place?
Every First Minister's known, and they all did the same thing. Posted guards and tried to keep it a secret.
Secrets, huh? There's a lot of that going around these days.
Let me know when you're getting close. Control out.
But yeah, yo, I need to raise $525 for a stock class so I could get busy. And the people I know that's already rocking with it, they have already been making, you know, buku boku dollars. But you gotta pay to play. So $525, that's the donation drive goal. Once I provide some shit that's worthy enough for donation, you I can't have niggas just give me money just because I have my hand out. I might as well play the streets for that. Hey! If I provide a good show or a service or something, sell more music, shit like that, then it is what it is. I gotta raise this 525 up. What direction do we go? Niggas out there battling, cause we be battling with that road. Trying to play LT plus Y.
Jack, shock track.
Down.
Down. Storm's getting closer.
Oh,
Oh, I wanted to
Great.
turn this shit off. Ain't that what I was trying to do? Yes, it was what I was trying to do. What am I doing? I just wanted to make sure that it saved where I wanted it to save at. So quit to the main menu. They trying to play your hate, but they can't fade us though. We be mobbing through the neighborhood. I remember I played what's that joint? Holla at Me on All Eyes on Me. I was with my man Eden in Brooklyn. And we was bumping that shit mad loud. And they were a little bit shook. They were, it was East Coast, West Coast, prime alleged beef and everything. They were like, we're gonna get shot playing this Pac shit, this All Eyes on Me shit, riding right through the sty and all parts of Brooklyn and shit, passing Gates Ave and all types of shit. But, we didn't give a fuck. Or at least I didn't. Now All Eyes on Me was... I don't know if it's my favorite album of all time, but it's probably my favorite album experience of all time, if that makes sense. Like when I copped it, it brings back the most fondest memories. Probably because it's 2 discs. You had like mad songs on there. That shit was just fire. And I feel fortunate to say that I had All Eyes on Me when All Eyes on Me came out. When you really think of different generations and how Tupac has transcended all those generations, it's like we that were fans and around when he was alive, it's almost like that's a specialty of some sort right now. You know what I mean? You got people that were born after Pac died, or allegedly died, however you want to look at it. You know what I mean? I used to actually see him on 110th Street back when he had the, the box fade and all that, and the high top or whatever. The pre-Juice era, or maybe he was filming Juice, but yeah, I'd see him out there. Jean jacket, all that shit. Pretty much looking like how he looked in Juice, but I think it was like 89, 90. Oh yeah. I think he used to stay on like 112th or something. The streaming. I might have to take another allergy pill because I'm getting a scratchy throat, yo. My games and apps. Let's see what's going on. But they can't fade us though. Christ Crusher is on the joint. Oh, I know who that is. That's not Council. That's someone else. I know who that is. We be mobbing through the neighborhood with that funky sound. We be throwing down. Gotta be careful, don't let the evil or the money catch you. And when you see me, you better holler at me. Ba-doom, 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 ba-doom. Gotta be careful, can't let the evil or the money catch you. Because when you see me, you better holler at me. That was a song to Stretch, as I found out. People used to think it was like to Biggie, but nah, that was going at Stretch specifically. For the money catch. And when you see me, let's do it in Infinity and Beyond. Infinity and Beyond. Evil of the money catch. Let's see how this looks. You better holler at me. That was a song to Stretch, as I found out. He's gonna start looking like weird in a second, but nah, that was going at Stretch specifically. For the money catch. You see, let's do it in infinity and beyond. Fancy and beyond. Let's see how this looks. You better holler at me. Trying to see the. That was a song to stretch, as I found out. Taking mad long. It start look like weird in this segment. Nah, that was going at stretch specifically. For the money catch. Oh, it's gonna layer on itself. I see what it is. Yeah, it's not gonna yeah, because they're all the same size, so it just basically goes on top of each other on some other stuff. Yeah, man, they got G.I. Joe. This shit is dope, yo. Nonsense. Probably shouldn't play it too long, but yeah, man, check the Hasbro channel. They got the G.I. Joe shit to leak all of his new music. What, they got beef or something? Why Shorty leaking his music? I guess it's a plan they got. Yeah, I don't think they got beef. Trump wants churches reopened as U.S. deaths near 100,000. I thought that was a little bit reckless, a little crazy. I understand the whole idea of why he wants to reopen it, because you need hope. And when you think of hope and when you think of heart and things to really keep people pushing through a crisis, spirituality is going to be one of the prime things that comes to mind. And Trump kind of went with that theme. As long as his press secretary, she was relaying a lot of his messages, and they went with that theme. Like, look, we got to have hope, and we got to do that. I understand all of that. But at the same time, you've got to be as safe as possible, too. So I can understand the sentiment, but I just don't agree with that decision and that action. And he's adamant about it. He's like, yo, if the governors of states decline or say they're not going to open up churches, he's going to have like an executive order saying, no, you better open that shit. It's like my man Chris Masterton of Peak Prosperity says right here, getting back to work won't be easy. Now, China did something with Hong Kong or something. I got to check that out. They didn't really have a heated exchange. They said journalist details heated exchange with McKinney on reopening places. She was all calm and pleasant. You know, she just basically stood her ground on what she was talking about. It wasn't a heated exchange. I'm waiting for this right here. This right here, the middle one. I'm waiting for that. That's one. You know, that little riddle's supposed to go down. I'm waiting for that. You know, no shade to BG at all, though. But you know, I just want to see what that's like. As it happy ons. All right. But they can't fade us though. We be mobbing through the neighborhood with that funky sound. Claim your perks. Learn what's new. Now don't you show me what's new. Learn me something. A whole bunch of shit that I don't really give a fuck about. I didn't have an issue. Why are you asking if that resolved my issue? This is trying to learn me something. Wasn't exactly an issue per se. It was just me trying to learn me something. Wow, this game's been out 5 years. The Witcher 3. I still haven't beaten it. I have it for PS4. Forza. Which is a dope game. I like it. Get the complete edition for $15. Say Wizard. $10 for a pass. Oh, you can get it for free with the shit I have already. Even though I actually have the disc for Xbox One and I have the download for PS4, so I'm all witched out. I'm open. I got that Red Dead Redemption though, man. That shit is fire. This shit right here. That's a group, file info. Shit is kinda fly, baby paw. This shit kinda fly. Cause I sure the heck was thinking about copping that, as I am a big GTA fan. So you know those mechanics and everything. And I played Red Dead Redemption 1. Never played Red Dead Revolver, the true first game in the thing, but I played Red Dead Redemption 1, which was fire, GTA sandbox style. And I played some zombie expansion storyline game after that, and that was fire as well. So you know, it's funky because you heard it from here. See, the jam that you love that don't be getting no airplay. Game Pass version, but I got the disc. So if I don't have the disc in, I get the Game Pass version, maybe. Okay, whatever. You know what's funky because you heard it from me. Say your jam that you love that don't be getting no airplay.
Special Forces win.
Good for him, nigga. Tell me about some Special Forces, nigga. What the fuck is that? Now I'm curious. Oh, I don't give a fuck about all that right now. War Tower. Single fight. What is it? Give me a random. Ermac is back doing good and looking fly. Ermac's in town, it's all good going down. Ermac is back doing good and looking fly. Fuck it. What the fuck? The place we want to fight at. Ermac is back doing good and looking fly. Whoa! Shit almost.
How many souls do you harbor?
We wield them out of thousands.
Yet you have no heart.
Round 1. Fight!
Nigga look like you got the Shun drunk mechanic. Bitch. Go. Ermac is back doing good and looking fly.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh no. Oh shit.
Ermac wins.
Hold that. But Mac is back doing good and looking fly. I gotta retry for I already beat it. Go to the main menu.